Welcome to Silver and Fit Experience. My name is Penny, this is Mark and Sue-Ann. This moderately challenging exercise class will help you get stronger and have more energy. Daily tasks like going grocery shopping, doing laundry, and getting in and out of a car will get easier as you become more fit. Your balance can improve, and you may even start sleeping better at night.
Before we start, make sure you have a dumbbell that challenges your muscles and allows you to complete about 15 repetitions while maintaining proper form. You'll also want a chair and a bottle of water. The chair will be used by Penny and Sue-Ann for support as needed. I will be doing all the exercises away from the chair. Pick the option that feels best. You should be challenged, but also be stable, in control, and be able to comfortably speak at all times.
Feel free to take breaks or get water anytime during this workout. Now get ready to feel amazing as you move your body and get your heart pumping. If you need a quick drink of water, go ahead and do that now because we're ready to get started. Are you? Penny, take it away.
Okay. Start by coming to the side of your chair. Standing tall, feet shoulder width apart, softness in your knees. Your chest is up. Hands by your sides. Take a big breath in, reach up. Exhale, hands back to your sides. Big breath in. Exhale down. One more big breath in, getting all that wonderful length. Exhale down. Take your shoulders up and back. Nice big circles. Feeling that nice release through the shoulders. We'll do two more. And release down. Hands by your thighs. Open up your chest. Palms come towards me. Hands come back to your thighs. Again, open, squeezing your shoulder blades together and down. Back to your thighs. One more time, a nice big opening. And come back to your thighs. Take your hands to your hips. We're just going to start shifting the weight side to side, lifting up your heels. You can shake those hips out a bit, loosen up your shoulders. You are doing gentle movements that will prepare your body for the exercises to come. Pump out your arms. You should start to feel a little warmer. Hands come back to your hips. And we're going to settle those feet back down. We call this position reset. With your hands on your hips, we're just going to make some circles like hula dancers. They can be small, they can be big. Come back center, pause. Now circle in the opposite direction. Settle back in. Hands by your side, breathe in, reach up. Exhale down. Okay, and we're gonna come to the side of your chair. Hold on. Take that outside leg. Step back. You're on the toe. Now drop straight down. Open your hip towards me. So you feel gentle opening in the front of the upper thigh. Step together. Now take that same leg just a little bit forward. Lift your toe up. You should feel the lower part of the bottom of your leg warming up. Two more. And release, step in. We're gonna come away from that chair a little. You always have it there if you'd like that support. Take that outside leg, give me a march. Pumping out those arms, or if you'd like, you can leave your hands on your hips. Just marching, picking up those knees. March wide. Good, just picking up those feet, starting to feel that weight shift from side to side, which is so good for fall prevention. March back in. Now to settle in. Remember reset? Settle in, let's go there. Light hold on your chair. Outside leg, working on a little balance and stability. Take that leg, tap to the front, to the side, behind. Now pause. To the front, to the side, behind, and pause. Maybe picking up those hands to the front. It's a little tap. Show me that pause. Mark, are you taking your hands up? Good, that's beautiful. And pause, hold it right here. Feeling that stability, that balance. Bring it back in. Shake out those hips. Kind of boogie a bit. Ready for a little boogie? Boogie around to the other side of your chair. Take that time. Reset, hands by your sides, big breath in. Exhale down. One more big breath. Exhale down. Shoulder rolls up and back, nice and big. One more. Release down. Hands by your thighs. Open up your chest. Palms come towards me. Hands back to your thighs. One more time, open up. Hands to your thighs. Now hands on your hips. We have one more chance to be a hula dancer. Ready? Circle out those hips. This should feel nice. Does that feel good? Good. So Sue-Ann feels good. I want you to feel good. Small, big. Let's pause. Go the other direction. Settle in. Come to the side of your chair. Take the outside leg, step back. You're on the toe. Now drop down. Take your hip towards me so you feel the front opening. Bring it in. Take that leg to the front. Lift your toe. Again, feeling that lower part of the bottom of your leg gently warming up. Step back in. You can hold the chair. We can come away a little bit. Outside leg is going to march right here. Good. Pumping out those arms. And hopefully you're waking up, getting your energy going. I want you to always have fun and have an element of play when you come to the cardio. So we're marching narrow, march wide. This is wonderful for your hip mobility. March back in, taking it down, resetting by the side of the chair. You're nice and tall. Moving back to a little bit of balance. Outside leg, tap front. To the side. Behind. Pause. To the front. Side. Behind. And pause. Two more times. Front. Side. Behind. Pause. Last time. Front. Side and back. Now pause, hold it here. Release in. Step away just a little bit. Give me a big breath in. Exhale down. One more time, big breath in. Exhale down. A little light support. Take your right hand, reach up and stretch out your side. Come back center. Light support with your left hand. Just reach up. Take it to where it feels good for your shoulder. Bring it in. One more big inhale up. Exhale down. It's a great time to grab a drink of water. Sue-Ann is going to take you through your first round of strength and cardio exercises. Sue-Ann, take it away.
Thank you. Are you ready to start working with some weights? Let's go ahead and just bend your knees and find your weights. We're just going to go ahead and roll our shoulders back, and your hands are just going to be right at your side. Now all we're gonna do is just use our chest to pull those weights together and take it right back down. Are you ready? Join me. Take it up and pull it back. Now you notice here, you keep going. I'm gonna show you something. You can tell Mark's got a little bit different stance than I was at. But it's really nice to put one foot in front of the other because it gives you a nice stable base. And as you're pulling those weights up, pinkies are coming together and you're really squeezing right through your chest. Now as you take those weights down, make sure you drop your shoulders. Beautiful. Are you guys ready for just 2 more?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Nice job. And take it up one last time. Pull it in. Okay, let's go ahead and step right to the front of our chair. We're gonna just go ahead and have a seat and then take it back up. It's just a small, easy squat and then pull it right back up. Now again, just like before in all of our exercises, you have different options. Mark is gonna sit a little bit deeper. Penny is just gonna drop a little bit. I'm gonna show you one other option. I'm gonna take it all the way down to the chair and use my heels to press up. Nice effort. Keep breathing. We're not holding our breath. So find that level that works for you. We're not grabbing onto our weights, we're just very gently holding on. Oh, are you guys feeling this right in the front of your legs?
Absolutely.
I am. This is gonna help me get my tush off of the couch.
I like it. How about you? We've just got a couple more. Now make sure that weight is really in your heels. That's gonna help you press yourselves back up. You just have 4 more. Now you know you can always take a break if you need to. Just 2 more. Telling yourselves, yes, I can. Oh, nice job. Last one. We're gonna take ourselves right over to the side of our chair and find that stable base. That outside foot is gonna go ahead and step back. Hands are gonna be right here in front. And all we're gonna do is just add a little back work here. So just stretch those weights out and pull it back in. Pull those weights back and take it back in. And it's back. Now I'm gonna take another walk here. Heading over one more time to see Mark. I'll visit Penny later. Right in between those shoulders. Right in through that upper back. You've just got 2 more. Last one. Go ahead and just turn towards your chair and set your weights down. Find that nice easy grasp here. Weight is coming into that leg closest to the chair. We're lightening the load on that outside leg and we're just gonna start to add a lift and then pulling it right back in. Now we're working right through the side of our hip. Lifting it up and pulling down. Now one thing I want you to think about, this leg that's supporting your weight, it may get tired. If you ever need to, just go ahead and shake it out. But you are stronger than you're giving yourselves credit for. Hang in there. How are you two doing over here?
Starting to feel it.
I'm sure Mark's not hanging on, so I bet he's feeling it even more in that stabilizing leg. Penny, how about you?
I'm hanging on and I still feel it. It feels great. I love getting stronger.
Me too, and I
more
hope
stable.
you're enjoying this as well. You just have a couple more. Yes, I can. Just 2 more. Last one. Nice work. Go ahead and shake that out a little bit. And when you're ready, we're going to take that outside leg and march it out. Nice and easy. Whatever arms feel comfortable for you. And we're going to add some direction to this. We're going to take it forward and back. So if you're ready, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and tap. And tap. Tap. So you can just take up a little room here, but I want you to always be conscious of where your chair is. And if you need to go slower here, that's fine. We're just getting a little movement. Last set. Nice work. Now just go ahead and take it, just a very quick reset. We're gonna add a slow march here. And go ahead and pull those legs down. When you're ready, we're gonna take a nice, easy, slow step out and now pull it in. This is called a V-step. Lots of arm options here. You can just go ahead and add a nice, easy up and down. But you know what else you can do? You can add a little bit of shoulder rotation here. So
I'm
find
gonna do
your
that.
option. Yeah, I think this is more fun for me. But you know, look at Mark. You don't even have to add arms if you don't want to. Up to you. You've got 4 more. That's it. You're doing so great. 3 more.
I like showing my jazz hands.
Let's see him, Penny.
That's
I like it. Last one. Beautiful work. We're just going to go ahead and add a hip shift. Hip shift. Oh, this feels good. Kind of stretching it out a little bit. And we're going to add a couple more arm options here. I know what my choice is. I feel like going for a swim. More of that shoulder rotation and a little tiny bit of a twist in your torso. Okay, we've just spent a long time in the pool. We got to get back to where we started. Let's go hitchhike back. Take it back. And you can see Mark's not even adding options. 4 more and 3. 2 hands coming back to your hips. And find a moment just to reset. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to hand it over to Mark.
Thanks, Sue Ann. Let's go ahead and turn softly to the side. Grab your dumbbells. We're going to step into the front of our chair and just have a seat. Staying kind of on the edge, feet still hip-width apart, arms long beside us. Turn your palms in. Now let's tip forward gently, just a little bit. We're going to extend our arms and lift the dumbbells up towards our rib cage. Come with us. Now extend them back. That's right, really strengthening the back of our arms. Let's do it again. Up and release. Lift and then extend it. Let's do that again. Now we want to try to keep our elbows nice and high so we really feel the back of the arms right here. That's it.
So Mark, if I'm getting tired, can I just do 1 arm at a time?
Absolutely, that's a great option. All right, let's do 2 more. Our last one, make it our best. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Now let's step softly to the outside of our chair. Let's put 1 dumbbell down very safely. Now you can have a hand on your chair if you want. Let's step the outside leg back with our heel down. Now we're gonna lift our dumbbell straight out in front of us, lifting up and release right back to your hip. Let's do that again. Bring it back to your hip. Chest stays lifted. Now if you like, try. Make it nice and smooth, keeping the dumbbell right below your shoulder. We want to keep our shoulder joint nice and safe. Lift and release. Let's do 3 more. All right, now this is our last one. Lift and release. Let's step our feet together. Put the dumbbell down on the chair. We're going to step into some lunges. Our outside leg, hand on your chair for stability if you want, or try hands on your hips. Let's go. Step, sink, bring it back, and lift. Let's try that one more time, a little slower. Now, lots of options here. Should we try picking it up a little bit? Let's do it. Step. Nicely done. Here we go. Now remember, if you want to try to keep it a little bit lighter, don't sink quite as far. Or, if you want, sink a little bit lower to really start feeling your legs.
That's what I'm doing, Mark. I'm just doing a small little bend. Feels better for my knees.
You can choose the option that works for you. Let's do 2 more. Sink and step together. 1 more. Perfect. Let's reset. Just on the outside, hands on your hips. Now, let's do a double step to our left. Are you ready? Let's go. There we go. Nice. Find that rhythm. You can stay with us or choose a rhythm that works for you. Now we get to have a little fun. Remember, cardio is about having some fun. So, if you want, you can get your arms moving, or you can stay right with me, hands on your hips. There we go. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yep.
Heart rate should be getting a little bit higher.
I'm breathing a little heavier. But remember, if you're breathing heavy, you should always be able to comfortably talk.
That's right. Now, we're gonna add a hamstring curl. Is you ready? All right, let's go to a single step. There we go. Now let's lift it. Foot right towards our rear. Keep your chest lifted. That's gonna keep that heart moving. Arms moving, or just stay right with me. Sink in. Keep driving.
Mark, you're totally correct. You know, you can move at your own pace, go a little bit slower. We
Absolutely.
all beat to a different drummer, right?
Yep, that's
so as long as you're
right.
safe and in control, move and feel comfortable.
Now let's come back to the side step. Just gentle tap. Excellent job. Now what we're gonna do is just come right back to the march. You ready? Let's come in. Easy. All right, now we're gonna take it away. Nice and strong. Keep the chest lifted. We're gonna add a little knee lift. You ready?
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 All right, here we go. With the left knee to begin. Let's start. Up. Ooh, that should feel really nice.
I'm gonna hold on to my chair.
I think I might too.
There we go. Lots of options. Choose the option that works best for you. Now, if you want to add a little rotation, you could add a little rotation just touching the top of your leg if you like, or just stay right here.
I might try both arms here.
There we go.
I'm gonna keep my hand on my hip.
Good idea.
At any time, if you feel a little imbalance, just put your hand right back on. Nice. We are almost done with this set. Now let's come back to the march. Keep your hands in your hips. Just shake it out. Relax your arms. Now I'm gonna hand it over to Penny. Are you ready, Penny?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
It's time for another muscle exercise. We're gonna have a little fun and strike a pose. Feel free to join us. Let's strike a pose. Show me your muscles. Ah, good. And hopefully you have a big smile on your face, because that was the whole intent. Turn towards your chair, bend your knees, get those dumbbells. We're gonna come in to our nice stable position. Palms are gonna turn to the front, elbows are into your sides. Slowly raise your dumbbells towards your shoulders, and then back down to the thighs. Nice and slow and controlled. As you're doing this, you should feel the top of your upper arm working. Keep your wrists nice and straight. Think about how doing this exercise helps you lift things. Nice fluid breath. 2 more. Last one. Now turn your palms towards your body. Bend your elbows. Make sure you're a little bit away from that chair. Raise your elbows up right underneath your shoulders and then back to your sides. And nice and slow with control. And it's always okay to move at a different pace. This exercise may feel better if you do a smaller range of motion. So maybe it feels good to lift a little lower. But when you come up, make sure your elbows stop where they're a little bit below your shoulder. Think nice and controlled, like you're moving through water. You get strength gains on the way up and on the way down. I'm feeling this. It's okay to take a break.
Too.
4 more. Your best ones. Last one. Beautiful. Put your weights down. Come by the side of your chair, steady up. You may want to watch this one first. We're going to take that outside leg, bring it back just a little. Abdominals are in. So if you're like, what does that mean? Pretend to blow out of a straw? Feel that? That's what I want. So you're nice and tall. We're just gonna take that back leg. We're gonna lift it up and then lower it back in. So you're feeling your tush. So you're squeezing that tush and releasing, making sure that you don't have a really big arch in your low back. So it's nice and slow. Any pace is okay. Lift, squeeze, and come back. There's a balance component to this movement, so move at any pace.
Man,
you can definitely hold that chair. You feel it, Sue-Ann?
Yeah, and I also feel it on my supporting leg too. I'm gonna just shake it out for 1 second. You can always feel free to do that.
Sue-Ann, you're correct. Shake it out. You feel that on the leg that's standing and not moving, as well as the leg that's moving. It is cardio time. Take that outside leg, march it out. We are going to do a Charleston. Have you done the Charleston? Yes. Thinking of dancing, but it's gonna be slow and it's gonna go right along with what we just did at the side of the chair, that exercise, focusing on stability and balance. Now I'd like you to stay in this march, watch me first. I'm gonna step, tap, join me. Step, tap, tap back. So it's just tap to the front, a tap to the back. You can start swinging those arms a little. And if you'd like, you can add a little kick to the front. Nice and low. Swinging the arms. Now I really want you to feel how you switch the weight from foot to foot. So this is slower, but it doesn't mean that it's easier. There's a lot of stability and balance when we move slow. Last one. Bring it center. Just shake it out. Shake out those shoulders a bit. It's dancing time. Show me your moves. Reset. We're gonna try the Charleston on the other leg. Let's start with a right march. If it is your first time taking class, you can stay right here and just watch the Charleston. I'm gonna start it. Join me when you're ready. So I'm gonna step, tap, step, back. So step, tap front, step, tap back. Remember, you can add in that little kick. You're in control, but with the cardio, you shake it up a bit.
Penny, I'm gonna keep it low. I'm touching my toe down and I've got my hands on my hip, but I feel great. Getting my heart rate up.
Wonderful keeping it low. One day you may come to class and you may be kicking. Another day it may feel better just to stay down with a little tap. You should always feel good. Each day, it's a little different. 4 more. Show me your best moves. I'm gonna kick for the last 2. Last one. Easy march. It is a good time to grab a drink of water. I'm actually gonna grab a drink. And then Sue-Ann is gonna take you through your second round of all the exercises. You've already learned them. Sue-Ann, take it away.
I think I'm gonna get a quick drink myself. And then we're just gonna migrate over to the other side of our chair. Just take one quick moment, make sure our heart rate is coming down. Oh, this is gonna look familiar. We're gonna start right from the top. Back in that stable base. Your hands are gonna be right out towards your side, and if you're ready, we're just gonna take that upside down V, pulling those pinkies together. Are you ready? Let's go. Pull it together and take it back. Using this stable base, we're not putting too much weight on our front foot, not too much weight on our back foot. Nice equal footing here. At the top, squeezing together. Not holding our breath. And just like we talked about, you're also using your back as you pull those weights back down. Beautiful. You just got 4 more. Keep breathing. beautiful effort. How are my friends feeling over here? Oh, I'm so glad this is your last one. Oh, nice. Now go ahead and just bring those feet together, and we're just going to take it right over in front of our chair. And we're going to add that squat. So we're going to sit back down and then use our heels to stand. Are you ready? Let's take it in. Now, just like we talked about before, you have 3 different options here. Penny's just going to take it to a little bit of a dip. Mark's more into a full squat. And I'm actually going to have a seat and use my heels to press back up. And you don't even have to have your weights here. Ah, nice work. You just have 2 more. Last work. Nice. Now coming right back over to the side of our chair. That stable base once again. Now this time your dumbbells are just going to be straight forward. We're going to add that nice beautiful back extension here and pull it forward. I'm going to go ahead and have a walk this time over to Penny. So as I'm going by Mark, I really want you to think about opening up through your chest. How you doing over here, Penny?
Wonderful.
Are you feeling it right in
The upper back? I'm actually feeling it right between my shoulder blades.
That's where I want you to squeeze.
Yeah.
So we might feel that all the way down your back, really allowing your chest to open up, using your shoulders, really pulling back. So beautiful. You've just got 4 more. And 3. Keep breathing. We're not holding our breath. 2 more. And last one. Now go ahead. We're just going to set our weights together. Feet are going to come together. And find our stable base. Our knee is bent here for our stabilizing leg, lightening the load on your outside foot. And you're ready. We're just going to lift and lower, taking it up and pulling it back together. So great for our hip. Bellies are pulled in. Nice. Now again, you might start to feel it in that stabilizing leg, so you can take a break anytime. Our foot is flexed just a bit, not too much, but that just really helps to engage our muscles. Are you feeling this yet? I am. You've just got 4 more. And 3. Here's 2 more. And your last one. Go ahead and just shake it out. Might need to give those hips a little wiggle. And when you're ready, we're going to march with our outside leg. Are you ready to add some direction? We're going to take it forward and back. Join me. And add your tap. And back and tap. You can get kind of fun with your arms. If you want to add a little twist, you sure can, but you don't even have to. You can stay marching too. Make sure you know where your chair is. Want to be safe. You've just got 4 more. Here's 3. 2 more. Last one. We're gonna go ahead and march. Now we're gonna slow our march down. So it's slow and slow. Slow. You can bring your hands right back to your hips. Are you ready for that wide V step? Join me when you're ready. Here we go. Take it out, up. Now I know Penny liked those fun arms, her jazz hands.
I'm ready for some jazz hands.
Let's go for it. Feel that shoulder rotation. Up. Beautiful. Now you don't even have to do this. Check out Mark. He's got his hands on his hips, but I bet he's still feeling this. Nice, stable base. You just have 2 more. Last set. And go ahead and just add a little hip shift. Nice. I think I'm gonna swim one more time. What are you gonna do, Penny? You gonna hitchhike or you gonna swim?
You know I'm going to join in.
Let's go for it. Just 2 more. And now go ahead and hands coming right back down. That was a quick swim.
It was enough.
It was enough, because Mark's gonna keep it going. When you're ready.
Oh, we're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Let's grab our dumbbells again. And we're going to go ahead and come to the front of our chair and have a seat once again, just like we started before. Now, arms down by our sides, palms in. Let's tip forward just slightly. We're going to start right away. Lift it and then extend it back. Bring it back to your hip and then release. Let's do it again. Trying to keep our motion nice and smooth. Now we want to keep looking forward at the floor, keeping our spine nice and aligned. Lift. That's it. Again, to your ribs. Now we should really be feeling this now on the back of our arm. Let's do it again. Lift. You're doing great. We've got 2 more. Keep your elbows in. Last one. All right. Now, roll your shoulders. Let's go ahead and stand up. And let's step softly to our side. Let's set 1 dumbbell on our chair. And remember, you can use the chair for stability, holding on if you like. Let's step back with our outside leg, heel down for stability. We're going to gently lift our dumbbell straight out in front of us. Let's go. Lift and release. Lift. Excellent job. Lifting up. Now we should really start feeling this right in our shoulder. Remember, keeping our safety first, make sure the dumbbell stays below our shoulder. Nice and controlled all the way through. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. Here we go, last one. Now let's step our feet together. Let's set our dumbbell down. We're gonna do some lunges with that same leg. Now remember, again, for stability, hand on your chair or hand on your hips. Let's step our outside leg back, starting slow. Step back, sink in, keeping our chest lifted, lift it back up, and step our feet together. Let's do that again, one more time. Focus on that nice form. Now let's pick it up just a little quicker. Step, sink, there we go. And remember, if you feel comfortable, try letting go of your chair just for a moment. But anytime you know it's right there, go ahead and grab on. Another option, you don't have to sink very low to really feel it in your legs.
I'm holding on, Mark.
We've
and
got
I'm just
2 more.
sinking a little bit, and I'm getting a lot of benefit.
We know we're getting benefit. Let's step together. Nicely done. Roll your shoulders nice and big. We're gonna do a double side step again to our right. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it together. Nice. We are feeling it. Now here's where we're gonna have a little fun again, lifting the heart rate up. Now we're gonna come to a single side step. You ready? Let's go.
Mark, I'm gonna add my arms.
There we go. Lots of options here. Have fun. Here's where we got to get our smile on. Now we're going to lift the heels up. Let's do it. Driving the heel towards our tush. It's gonna really strengthen the back of our legs. Keep your chest up. Now let's bring it back to the side step. Gentle tap, keep our chest lifted. Nice. Let's come to a march right in the center. Now we're going to do just an alternate knee lift. We're going to slow it down just for a moment. You ready?
Ready.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's do it together. Outside knee. There we go. Stay right with that rhythm.
I think this time I'm going to hang on.
There, we have lots of options again. Now, if you want to add a little bit more, just add a little twist. Last one, come back to the march. Nice and easy. Whew, shake it out. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Penny's going to take over with our next circuit. Take it away.
It's time for one more striking a pose. Let's do it. You look wonderful, and you look wonderful. Turn safely, get those dumbbells. Come into your stable position, shoulders down. This time, I'm gonna have you take your palms forward, elbows on the side. We're gonna go a little slower. We're gonna curl up, pause, and then slowly come down. So just a little change. If it feels better with your thumbs up, you're welcome to do that. So you're feeling this in the front of your upper arm. Feeling all the strength gains on the way up and on the way down. Torso is unmoving. You are solid. You have 4 more. And if you're feeling fatigue right now in the muscle, that's wonderful. That means you're getting stronger. Last one. Stay right there. Turn the palms towards your sides. Bend your elbows. And we're just slowly gonna lift those elbows up just a little bit below the shoulders and then back to your side. Get nice and controlled. If you come to class and one day your shoulders feel better without weights, it's always okay to just do the motion. By moving your arms with the weights or without and keeping your torso nice and steady, you're working on all the muscles of your front and your back body that support your spine. It's called postural stability, and it is so incredibly important for fall prevention and for your balance. One more. Good, let's put those dumbbells down. We're gonna come to the side. We're gonna take that outside leg, tap back. Again, really engage your abdominals. Think blowing out of that straw, that sensation. That's what I want. Now we're just gonna gently lift that leg just a little bit to the back and then back in. So what you're tightening is your tush. So you should feel this in your bottom. And again, making sure that we're keeping the belly pulled in so that you just maintain, you have a normal arch in your low back. I want you to keep that. We want to just make sure that it's not increasing. It's a lot of balance here. Team, are you feeling that?
I can really feel it right in my
Yes, we are
tush.
feeling the tush and the balance. 2 more. 1 more. And release in. Let's scoot away and give me a little march. We've got 1 more time to experience that Charleston. Same focus. We're weight bearing, which is good for our joints, good for our bones, good for our muscles. But we're gonna slow it down, focus on that weight transfer and stability. Watch me. If you're ready, join me. We go slow. Feel the control of this movement.
Honey, I'm back to my hands on my hips, just so I can make sure that I'm feeling stable.
Sue-Ann feels more stable with her hands on her hips. I like to swing. You do what is best for you. Easy march. Good, just shift those weights side to side. We're bringing things down. Settle in. Take the inside foot, give me a little march. We're gonna try the Charleston on your other side. Join when you're ready. We're gonna slow it down. Here we go. We step forward, and then step back. So Sue-Ann still has her hands on her hips. Mark is swinging. And it's okay to try a new option. I'm gonna try my hands on my hips.
I try a kick.
I like your kick, Mark.
Well, thank you.
1 more. Come in. Easy hips, side to side. Bringing everything down. Sue-Ann is going to lead you through stretches that are going to feel amazing and help you increase your flexibility and mobility. Sue-Ann.
The first thing I want you to do is make sure that you move your weights underneath your chair. All the way out of the way, because we're ultimately going to have a seat. So do this safely by bending your knees and then coming back up.
Sue-Ann, I'm going to sit and put my weights down.
That's okay.
Yeah, and I'm just going to come out and then tuck them
Lots
under.
of different options here. But then we're just going to actually move into a nice easy balance pose. So you're just going to step your outside leg back. Now you can be on your toe, but I really would like you to think about pulling that toe up. This is really about balance and stability. So incredibly important to make sure that we stay safe. Now go ahead and just set that foot all the way back down, pressing your heel down, transferring your weight just a little bit to the back and bending your knee. You can feel that all the way in the back of your leg. Now go ahead and come up onto your toe, bend your knee and bring your hips forward. We're stretching out in the front of our leg. As we age, so often our hip flexors, this area right here starts to shrink, pulling us over. So important to really keep that nice and flexible. So go ahead and release your hips, step your legs together. We're just going to go ahead and take a walk over to the other side. Now we're going to start with that balance. Again, nice bend in our knee and just lift your leg and go ahead and either step back or just keep that toe up. Now you can play with this a little bit, having your hands off, one hand off. You can maybe even let your gaze drift just a tad. It's completely up to you, but we just want to make sure that you have that chair available if you need.
And Sue-Ann, I'm just tapping my toe.
That's perfect. Beautiful option. Now go ahead and take a step back. Transfer your weight into that back leg. Knee is bent slightly. You can feel it right in the back of your leg. Oh, that should feel good after all of our movement today. Now come up onto your toe and bend your knee. Now once again, roll your hips toward me. Feel that right in the front of our leg. Shoulders are stretching back. Oh, beautiful. Now go ahead and release back to a neutral stance. Coming up, let's just go ahead and have a seat. We're going to go ahead and take our right arm and reach it all the way up and then just take it slightly over. Now we're hanging onto our chair just to give ourselves some stability. Oh, one more quick second here and then very gently taking it back down. We're just going to go ahead and switch sides, making sure we're hanging onto our chair for our stable base. Oh, that feels so good after all of our movement, all of our effort today. Go ahead and take it down. Then we're going to take a nice easy twist. Right arm is going to come over and just gaze is going to sneak. Feel that twist right in our torso and go ahead and bring it back to center and switch sides. Now bringing it right back to center, hands are on our thighs. We're going to open up our chest. And go ahead and release. We're going to take that one more time. Go ahead and just open up to release. Now one last thing, we're going to reach one toe out in front and go ahead and lift up. Feeling that right in the front of our leg. And go ahead and take that back down and switch sides. Toe is going to come up. Feels so good to cool down after all of our effort. And take it down. Legs are coming in. One shoulder roll and then reach hands all the way up. Big breath, just like we started. And take it down. I want you to continue to take those nice deep breaths. We're going to come up and say goodbye.
You did it. You just completed the entire Silver and Fit Experience class. What an accomplishment.
We want you to feel challenged, strong, more mobile, ready to attack all of your activities that you already love, like golfing, swimming, hiking, or just chasing around with your grandkids.
Please be sure to schedule with us again soon, but it's really important that you take days of rest to let your muscles recover. We so look forward to seeing you again soon, and don't forget, truly, fitness is timeless. Bye.
See ya.